Alright, quick update on Stronger, another day, another low. So we are keep on pushing down. I mean, I don't want to sugarcoat it, we are in a bearish trend right now. And I've highlighted this, I think about a week ago. It's been a while. We were around this vicinity, the 8th of April. So yeah, it's been over a week now, and I've been talking about the possibility of this AB equals CD pattern playing out, where you can see if I draw it for you, you've got an A, B, move to C, and then mark down all the way down to D. Now, if this does play out, this would be pretty perfect. And like I said, we extrapolate the price target from this move it down to here, and you can see this is coming all the way down to $23. Now, bear in mind, this is still not my most likely scenario. I said this when I made the prediction, so even if we do come down to $23, you know, do just bear in mind, I said it's not my most likely scenario. I'm really taking this one step at a time. I think it's a new token with a low market cap, so I don't think there's much need in predicting huge moves. I think we should take it day by day. And looking at what's going on right now, you can see the last price prediction we had was a move down to $83. Once we took out $83, I was talking about how, in my opinion, we're coming down to between $61 and $58. And once again, we're crashing into that region right now. We are stuck at our next fib level. So this is where it gets interesting, because if we do break down from here, you know, we've only got one more fib until this 23 price target, and this is the 4.236. I feel like I've never done a 4.236 price prediction apart from when I'm covering covering strong, because the chart just keeps moving down. StrongBlock, Stronger, really having a hard time recently. Where is the rectangle tool on this? Rectangle. I'm used to using Trading View, so when I have to use this, it's more of a hassle. But yeah, if we draw this box here, mark it as red as resistance, because I guess we've moved below it, so now we are retesting it. And you know, bear in mind this is the 4-hour time frame, so anything can change at a short moment's time. But we are emming out. Like, we're not looking the greatest right now. If I get my drawing tool, this chart just doesn't want me to have nice things, it just takes away everything. Here we go, the brush. Alright, so you can see we've got another M pattern playing out, and this is like a I mean, this is an ugly W if this is playing out, because it's got a massive lower low down there. So, you know, I would have to go with the fact that we have a M pattern where we've got an M there. You can see we could be Ming out here if we do start to turn around, and in the more higher time frames, you know, all I really see are M's. We just keep Ming. We've got an M here. We're just Ming out. I mean, it's not looking the greatest in my opinion for Stronger. So keep your eyes on $57. I believe the next 4-hourly breakdown of $57 would unfortunately cause Stronger to head all the way down to the 4.236. And as always, I can only really get bullish on this once we take out the previous local high where the next fib was. Now, if we come over to the hourly, I'll show you why this works really well, because it seems to trade like a stable coin, and then it just kind of has these big moves. So as you can see, the first time Stronger thought it was a stable coin, we had this big move, and then we just had stable movement really for, you know, the next couple of days. We came up to the top of this fib level, very important, came up to the top fib level in this kind of sideways channel, and then we came down to the bottom fib level, broke down, back tested it, and fell through the table. So we came to the top, came to the bottom, fell through the bottom, back tested the bottom, and then headed lower. What are we doing right now? We're doing the exact same thing. Like, it's playing out once again. You can see you've got your lower fib region down here, 1.618 at $61, and then you've got your upper fib target at $84. What did we do? We accumulated to the side, we tested the top, we got rejected from it, tested it again, got rejected from it, and then, very important, what did we do when we were down here? We moved down to the lower fib level. We lost the fib level, we back tested a support, and then we fell through it. Now, this isn't a perfect back test, but I would call what we've seen right now a perfect back test. We've got a rejection here, we've got a rejection here, and do bear in mind this is a double fib region, because the top one is the 1.618 at 61, and the 3.618, which is a different target down here, is at $58. So I'd really want to see a push up for Stronger before I even consider entering. And, you know, I've been covering this since it was up here at $150. I said in my opinion this will outperform Strong, and as far as I can tell, I haven't checked out Strong that recently. But I do believe it is outperforming Strong, because Strong is basically just a landslide to the downside right now. Yeah, not looking good at all. I really don't even want to cover this too much anymore. I think Strong is going down to $14. But if we look at Stronger, you know, I still think Strong has a potential chance. But I think we haven't done this before, where we've accumulated, broke down, accumulated, and then broken up above the previous invalidation point. So that's really what I'd be looking for. I think this region here, $84 to $85, I'd honestly prefer to enter Stronger on a breakout of $85 than to just DCA right now at 57, because once again, like, the chart is telling me, you know, accumulation came to the top, broke down, accumulation came to the top, broke down. So I've been saying this, while we keep on moving like this, I have to keep on moving these fib targets lower. So I still have this on the table, potential move down to $42. That's obviously a better place to DCA than 57 and 84. But yeah, that's really all I see for Stronger. And once again, we need to hold this region if we come down to it. If we break below 41, we've literally only got $23 on the table, which once again is still not my most likely scenario. But the Stronger chart does not look good at all right now. It is in such a bearish stance. We keep emming out. So yeah, I have to assume until we come above $84 that we're going to keep on making new lows. And once again, even if I'm buying at 84, even if I'm wrong and we have a huge reversal, I'd rather buy at 84 than 150. So at least if I buy a breakout of 84, I'm getting almost a 50% discount, and I can be more sure that we're going to have more momentum to the upside. While we are moving to the downside like this, I have to keep on assuming lower price targets are going to come into play. And I said this when we were up here at 115, calling for a move down to the previous low. Once we came to 95, we were talking about a move down to 84. Once we were at 84, we were talking about a move down to 57. And we keep moving the target down, which is good, because, you know, once I'm finally wrong and this does just tear faces and breaks 85, if that does happen, you know, I'd rather buy at 85 than anything else. And then once again, if we come down to $41, I'll be moving my upper fib target breakout to $61, and then I'd be buying at 61 instead of 150. So I'm just being conservative. I'm sitting on the sidelines. The charts are not looking good. It is predominantly sellers, from what I can tell. On here, it's obviously really hard to tell, but, you know, in general, it is mainly people taking profit on their stronger nodes. But that is all I've got. Once again, none of this is financial advice. Best of luck if you're in Strong. Best of luck if you're in Stronger. And yeah, cowboy out. Peace.